Happy Monday, everybody. Hello. Tun 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 tun. Tun tun sir. Harley. Herobrine. Awesomus. Happy early Thanksgiving to all my red-blooded Americans. Manster. Hope you're ready for some tryptophan. Today was a milestone day for me personally. As the notification may have indicated, I made a turkey today. And I really want to tell you about it because there's some pro gamer tips in here about the experience. And, you know, before we dive into Pokemon, of course, all that and more is going to be happening on tonight's live stream experience with your boy, BricksOBrian. All right, let's go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to American Thanksgiving Week. It's November 24th, 2025, with your host, Mr. Turkey Hat O'Brien, because it's the same brown as the turkey that I made earlier today. Thank you for being here and being part of the live stream. We have, like I said, her, Bree Push, Lady Krista, Dan Math, Mad Mega out there. Hello. Tomorrow officially 1 month till Christmas Day. Here we go.
4 years. Doesn't seem possible.
4 years from Roy Terp on the resub. Thank you so much, Roy, for the resub. Good sir. Appreciate you very much. We also had Admin Allen with a $5 super chat before we started tonight. So thank you to Allen. We have Amy Doodle with the resub for 34 months. 34 months of being here and being part of the community. Thank you very much for that. Amy Doodle, big week this week. If you're in America, it's your time to binge. Not just some Thanksgiving turkey sides, but also Stranger Things. Oh boy, I am very excited, and I'm even more excited this week because of the good news that I got. By pulling what I pulled out of the oven. So, welcome, Joe. Hello. I am doing a lot better today than I have been a little bit recently. And let me tell you, before we dive into Pokémon Legends Z-A, and I got some stuff that I got to show off to you because I forgot to do that over the past couple of days. So excited for it. Just rewatch from the beginning. Very cool. Yeah, I did my rewatch and I'm all caught up, and I am eagerly anticipating season 5, the finale. So it'll be pretty cool. First batch of episodes drops Wednesday, I think. So that'll be some good watching for me, maybe for all you out there too. So at the very beginning of the year, which is actually what I'm preparing for in 2026 right now, is I put down all these things that I want to do for the year, both personally, professionally, just kind of like what I hope happens. Some of the stuff I have direct control over. Some of the stuff I don't. Like for 2025, I put the Nintendo Switch 2 launch on there. And it's like, well, it's not really my control, but it happened. So I have like a wide variety of stuff that I put on there. And one of the things that I put for 2025 was to cook a Thanksgiving meal, because I've never done anything like that before. I haven't been the kind of person to cook in general. Never really the kind of guy that's like 8 p.m. Eastern for Stranger Things. Very cool. I never been the kind of guy to like make a whole meal or, you know,
man,
cook.
That's a tuna, bro.
Especially for a holiday or anything like that. I wanted to do it. I wanted to see if I could work my way up to actually making mostly the most difficult part of the meal, which was the turkey. If you know how to cook turkey or know about the process at all, cooking turkey is like the hardest part about Thanksgiving because you have to time it right. You have to make sure it's not a super dry or overdone or underdone, or it's very finicky, right? It's very involved cooking a Thanksgiving turkey, and it's not necessarily the most flavorful bird to begin with, so you really have to season it really well and just hope it kind of works out, right? So what I focused on was making this turkey, and what I really wanted to do was do it live because I wanted to do like a cooking with Brian thing, but I have never cooked a turkey like ever. And I've never cooked like during Thanksgiving. I'm not allowed in the kitchen. I've had no experience. Nobody's holding my hand, right? Nobody's doing any of that. So I'm like, let me do this myself because I don't know the timing on it. I don't know if I'll mess it up, whatever. And it turns out that worked for the best because I made it today, where if I waited until a live stream time, it would have dried out even more than it was and whatever. So the process was I bought a 15-pound bird from Market Basket last week. And you might say, Brian, that's a lot of turkey. Yes, I'm normally just like a white meat turkey kind of a guy. But I wanted to get it, and the whole turkey was like $10. So even if I royally messed all this up, it's only $10. So whatever, right? Obviously, some of the herbs and stuff. The whole experiment was about $40, all things considered. And then I can make it for sandwiches. I can do this and that, blah, 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 right? Whatever. So as somebody who only eats mostly the white meat, and it was a fairly inexpensive bird, I'm like, all right, you know, whatever. And I know I could have just bought like a turkey breast, but I wanted to do the whole thing. So anyways, I watched a ton of YouTube videos beforehand, and looked at a ton of recipes. I got a lot of advice from people. And before I even started, I just kind of took everything in and learned about the process. So basically what happened, training montage, yeah, except it's just me sitting on my couch and watching a bunch of YouTube videos. So I bought the bird, let it defrost in the fridge for several days until it was completely ready to go. I then put a whole bunch of dry brine on there. So that way there's like all these like herbs and spices and salt and whatever, just to like get the flavors kind of exfoliated. And then this is, I guess, a little graphic, maybe, which is also why I'm glad I didn't do this live for the first time ever. But in order to get a bit better flavor, you put your hand through parts of the turkey to like elevate the skin and go underneath to, like, you know, make the whole turkey more flavorful. And the things that were happening to this turkey and the movements and the textures or whatever, I would have had to charge a premium on that live stream anyways, because what was happening was not whatever. So I'm glad I did it privately. So it would have had to been, yes, it would have had to been a start. Yes, to put it that way. So I ended up putting the thing, the butter and the herbs or whatever, leave it sitting in the fridge, uncovered, 36 hours. And after that, chop up a bunch of onions, an apple, thyme, sage, whatever, stuff that all in the turkey. And the pro gamer tip that made this process a lot easier was I put it in a bag. Pro gamer tip, putting it in a Reynolds Wrap oven safe bag, which Bubba Laveau recommended to me, but I had actually already saw that process and got it myself, because instead of needing to like baste the turkey and like, you know, keep it moisturized or whatever, you literally put it in the bag, cut a couple of holes, and you just leave it. An oven safe bag is a major win. and it contains all of the juices. It contains all the stuff in it for easy cleanup, right? So the only flaw with that was you're supposed to flour the whole inside so that way it doesn't stick to the turkey. It didn't adhere as much, so the skin kind of came off a little bit or whatever. But I don't normally eat the skin anyways, so I wasn't really bothered by it. Critical things that happened that were incorrect. The flour for the bag. I didn't have an actual pan to bake it in, right? So I jerry-rigged a bunch of different pans. It was totally fine, totally safe, but I didn't have like a proper turkey baking tray for it. It was in like a very small thing and, you know, whatever. And I guess I got the measurement wrong on the bird in terms of pounds, so I ended up overcooking it ever so slightly. Instead of a reading of 165 degrees, I got 191. So the main breast part was a little bit dry, which turkey typically is, but the inner portion where the dark meat and everything was ended up being a lot better off. And so between the herbs, the butter, the aromatics as they're called, and everything involved, what could have very easily been a very dry, a very awful first time out, whatever, it ended up being delicious. It ended up being so good and so much better off than a lot of the Thanksgivings that I've had in my time of being a creator online. This is my first time ever. So putting it in the bag, using that the drippings for the gravy and doing whatever, it was delicious. No diamonds. And although I didn't do any live streaming on it, I did record the process of me doing it and my initial thoughts when I cut open the turkey and I eat it, whatever. So I am going to put out a video that's like me going over and just doing that. I'm probably going to put that out Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. So it could have very easily been awful, and I was very ready for it to be awful. And I took notes, and I'm like, all right, if I do these things better next time, I'll be way better off. So I was very, very happy and I was unbelievably proud of myself because there was every reason why this would not go well. And as you literally just said, Karen, the first for many years to come, well done. Yes, it was very easy to do. It was very flavorful. My regrets are I didn't have this either live streamed or have people with me to do this. So what time should we be there for dinner? Just because it ends up being a lot of food, right? Now, I got to make the potatoes, and I actually ran out of stuff for the stuffing. So that's just on me. That's super easy. The turkey is the most difficult thing. So I didn't time it right where I made the mashed potatoes, and I made nothing else. And I'm not a cranberry sauce fan, so it literally would have just been mashed potatoes and stuffing. That's it. So that's what I mean, right? Like, I just did not time. I didn't time anything right. I'm like, let me get the turkey done right. And then for leftovers, I can reheat it and then have the mashed potatoes and the stuff, like whatever. Like, I don't care. Whatever, right? Timing to get everything ready at the same time is the hardest, and I'm not doing that. I have corn for veggies. I had, what I wanted to do was use a lot of the aromatics for stuff. It just didn't end up working out. So, like, you know, rolls, like, if I were having people over, I would have done all that stuff. No, this is for me. This is like for me. So the cook a Thanksgiving meal, I'm happy with that just being the turkey, and I can tick that box off. Whatever, right? So it was very edible, very delicious. No catastrophes. Obviously, the kitchen's a mess, but all things considered, it went really well. And the pro gamer tip is, you know, there were so many things that was against me to like do this because I don't cook. I'm horrific. I'm like a notoriously non-cooking guy, and turkey being the most difficult thing you can do for the holiday, it was every reason it could have went bad, but I still tried it anyways. But most importantly, I gave myself grace to fail. If it came out horribly, I wouldn't have been down on myself. I wouldn't have judged myself. I wouldn't have said, oh, I'm never going to cook ever again, or, you know, whatever. I gave myself breathing room to fail, and it went better than I thought. And that needs to apply to everything else that I do. So if you have that little thing that you're going to try and do, go that extra mile, do that thing. That's what you got to keep in mind. Giving yourself permission to fail is what's going to help you get over the hump of trying it in the first place. So there it is. You are not a bad cook. You just weren't taught. I wasn't taught, you know, my mother never really made like a Thanksgiving meal. We'd always go over grandparents' house or somewhere else. My grandmother would make Thanksgiving, or my aunt or whoever, but it's like, you know, never in the kitchen, you know. It's just not part of what, you know, whatever. And what it was really amazing was, yes, some of that, like, that turkey tasted better than some of the turkeys I've had in like recent years. So I'm very proud of myself. So that is the win that I've needed recently, because like I've just been feeling really, as y'all have known, like the past couple weeks, I'm just like, so that was a nice pick me up in a way, right? So, you know, my soul needed that, and my soul kind of needed to do that for myself, you know. So yeah, for next year, I would absolutely do it live. That is totally fine, because really, once you put it in the oven, I do all the prep work, put it in the oven. It's like 2.5-ish, 3 hours. So it was 3 hours, actually. 3 hours. 3 hours 15? 3 hours. 3 hours. And then I can make all the stuff in between then and just check on it. So it was very easy, actually. So also, if I can make a turkey for the first time ever and not ruin it, you can absolutely do it too. So if you ever have wanted to do it and you need to believe in yourself a little bit there you go. Pro gamer tip, don't worry about a reusable roasting pan. The tinfoil ones are great. Yeah. So I had a tinfoil one, and then I was preparing the turkey in it. It got all gross, so I ended up buying a second one. But yeah, luckily no disasters, no nothing happened. It worked out really nice. So that was my turkey experience for me. And then I'm just going to heat up the rest of the stuff, and there we go. Pro Gamer's Guide 4 be a cookbook? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Roy. I mean, be cool. Anyways. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah. And more of that has to happen in the 2026. So I have the 2026 big giant calendar, like you can kind of see in the corner here. I have the 2026 one, and thinking about what I want to do personally, professionally, you know, what would be cool to do next year. And I think we're going to dedicate an entire live stream to like, hey, what would y'all like to see me do as like achievements or just cool things to happen. And it could be stuff in my control or out of my control. So I think that'd be really cool. I actually asked my friends about that, and there was some good suggestions there, you know. Don't be afraid to freeze stuff for future stuff. Learn how to make turkey soup later in leftover. Yeah, so like the neck and all the other stuff I just tossed. I'm like, I'm not bothering with this year. In the future, yeah. Pro Gamer's Guide to Not Burning the House Down when cooking the turkey. Well, what was the only red flag was the pan. I had a pan the turkey was in, and then a tray beneath that, and the tray it was in, rather whatever, the apparatus to actually hold the turkey, like the juices were like overflowing it, but it was all contained. Yeah, it was a sheet pan and then the tray. So the tray, the juices were like overflowing it, but it was all contained in the bag, right? So it wasn't spilling anywhere. So like I had to like baste out the juice, and it actually ended up being done anyways. I took it out and it was totally fine. It all worked out. But if I had people watching me, I think it would have went. It would have been like, I don't know. It would have been a lot. So I'm glad I didn't have That's why I'm glad I didn't have that, you know? That's why the bags are good for beginners for sure. It's like insurance to me. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't make it any other way. Like, if I didn't overcook it ever so slightly by having the wrong amount of pounds for the turkey, it would have been totally fine. So, like, to me, it just makes sense. But anyways.
Right.
So thank you for the good jobs and everything there.
Good job.
I can tick that box off. In college, a roommate once made ham and all the juice overflowed and caught on fire inside the oven. Our apartment always smelled like burnt ham after that, and that's what I was trying to avoid. So, luckily it worked out. So yeah. Feel free to share your news, Naomi. What temp did you cook it at? 350 for 3 hours, and it was slightly overdone. It wasn't like bad, but it was definitely overdone. So it really should have been 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, something like that. Recently graduated with a certificate in game business and esports. That's amazing, Naomi. Love hearing that. Congratulations. We take those wins for sure. Congratulations. 325 is what I usually cook at for temp. Yeah, I heard some people say you start at 350 or you start at 425, then you go down to 350, and I'm like, whatever. So I'm not going to claim I'm an expert. I'm not going to whatever. What I would really like to do, actually, if my friends and I end up doing like a holiday gathering at my place, that I could make the turkey for them and do everything all in one go, you know? So it'd be pretty nice. Don't try the 425 method till you've done it several times. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. Recently, so I still want to work for you. Hey, one day, you never know, right? That's going to be great. So we shall see in time. SR Dragon, hello. Amazing. So yeah, a couple things to show off before we get started tonight. Gonna do some stuff that was actually sent, or rather brought in from Bricks and the Six that I never showed off because I was just too busy, I guess, recovering from things and whatever. Two things being added to the background here. We have this giant 3D printed Oinko. This is from Astro. He's got some stuff under here. He's got some hair on his chinny chin. This is a giant 3D printed Oinko from Astro. I kindly asked him to yes, I'm using a nail clipper, don't mind me. He asked me, no, rather, I asked him if he would be kind enough to print this, and he did. This is an Oinko. There we go. Look at that. Yeah! Amazing! There we go. But not only is there this Oinko, he actually made an even bigger one. So there's two. There's two hogs. Two hogs. Two different sizes. The biggest you can make on one plate, and then combining two parts to have the giant piggies there. Amazing. Oh! Wonderful. Thank you so much, Astro, for doing that. You know, I appreciate it very much. I still got to square away with him when I talk to him. So thank you very much for doing that. And I do not need a 3D printer because I don't need more distractions. So no, we need to do more videos before we get to 3D printing anything. And then also what showed up in the mail the other day was from Karen Day. This is a piece of pottery by Danielle, a very wonderful beach-inspired coastal mug, which was a very random yet very thoughtful gift. The finish on this, the handle,
Thank
the
you
texture,
so much
it
for
is
all the fun, but
it
now
is
it's
so
done.
beautiful. It is so beautiful here. Massive thank you to Karen for sending this through. And she also, along with it, attached this organic elderberry cup of protection tea. So I have yet to crack into the tea. I was supposed to the other night, but I was tired, and then I didn't have the sleepy time tea. But there we go. So these two here, excellent, amazing things that she sent through. Thank you very much, Karen. Wanted to be sure to at least highlight it here for a minute. So thank you. And it's like totally original pottery and all that too. Very cool. So I'll probably have some tonight. After I didn't sleep well last night, so I ended up, after I had that turkey, I took a tryptophan nap, and I'm like, yep, I am very tired. I like passed out, and then I woke up in a daze. I'm like, whoa, what is happening? So that was my my afternoon here. Janelle, hello. So I'm going to dive into Pokemon Legends Z-A. I'm going to continue where I left off and record and do whatever as much as I can, you know. Were the keychains in that box? I hope they're in there as well. You mean this keychain? The 100 Hearts Against Cancer, Stand Up to Cancer keychain 2025? You mean this one? Let Me Cook. And it says, Crafty Illusions by Karen Day is my name. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. I gotta put this on the backpack. I think that's where that one will go. Right on the backpack. Had that box sitting here for a while. Well, I greatly appreciate it. Is the thumbnail true? What's a thumbnail? Cool Kid, hello. So yeah, today we're gonna dive back into Pokemon Legends Arceus and see how far Pokemon Legends Z-A and see how far we can go. The schedule for this week is as follows. We have Pokemon Legends tonight. We have Kirby Air Riders on Wednesday. And then the Bookathon officially begins, where we are raising funds to deliver books to all sorts of charitable causes across the country and maybe the world. And we're going to kick it off on Black Friday. It's going to start with the Lego Holiday AT-AT, which is what we're going to be building on Friday, along with other stuff as well. So that'll be a really cool one. I actually already have that in stock. And then Saturday at 11 a.m., we're going to do the Lego Winter Holiday Train. And I'm sure some other stuff as well. It's going to be a lot of really cool Lego builds to kick off the Pro Gamers Guide Bookathon. If you'd like to make a contribution ahead of the Bookathon's official start, you can. We've already had quite a few people from different corners of the community and beyond offer to kick in support. So people are very excited about what we're doing this year. There's going to be some milestones, and we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different and really cool this year. But all that and more begins on Friday officially. So there you go. Happy to see you building the Gingerbread AT-AT. Build mine same day just because you're building it. Very cool. Yeah, it's a very cool concept for a Lego set. It is right there. Right there, unbuilt so far. But by the time of Friday, it'll be done. And that'll work out really cool. All right, so I'm going to dive into Pokemon and see what's up. Where is the gift that Hayden and I sent you? I noticed the room changed the last time I was here. The Peep? Are you referring to the Giga Peep from Easter? Is that the gift you're referring to? Mario Kart's already booted. We're not playing Mario Kart today. We're not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. Let's go right here for right now. Yep, y'all can hear that. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. I mean, I change around the background pretty frequently. I have it in my my storage closet out back. So trust me, it is not gone, but it is not a part of the background right now. So yeah. Can I help evolve Haunter? I want to be helpful in the stream. Maybe. I want to start off and just get back in the flow of things. And we'll see where life takes me for now. There we go. Well, there we go. Purple Ninja, hello. Welcome. Haunter's such a rad Pokemon, and I have one. I have one that's, Huzzah Cheeto. Yeah, I haven't changed any of the names because I'm a Goomba on a cake. Can I rename them? Change moves. Oh! I haven't... There we go. I gotta get this Christmas tree up. That's what's gotta happen. How's the audio? Actually, no, it'll be a little bit lower. There we go. I am... It has been a minute since I have played. Why are we near Pokemon Cheeto? I haven't tuned in for a spicy minute. Because Brightest Witch Bricks actually fully funded the game for me to play, and she got to choose the starter and the name. And I didn't realize you could change the Pokemon nicknames. So, yeah. Always forget how huge Haunter is. It's a big boy. I need you. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. No. Dang. Forest Cabin Reads, hello. Hello, hello. Dang, okay. That's fine. Where do I need to go? Dude, the nap that I took earlier, I was so disassociated from reality. You ever have those naps where you're just like, whoa, like your life changes? I had one of those. That's how I was feeling. I'm like, whoa. What is happening? What year is it? Dude. What lifetime is it, man? You booked through 2030 by the end of this this nap over here. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. It's gonna be amazing. Robert, hello. Yeah. I don't want to throw a Pokeball at that. Those naps are great but terrifying. Why am I not eating pizza right now? Dude, I would love to eat some pizza right now. Actually, no, because I'm trying to lose weight. Trying to be a little thin. Hotel Z, okay. And I just made this fairly delectable turkey. Turkey pizza? Gross. Gross. That's disgusting. No way. No way, Jose. Turkey pizza? That was Roy's idea. We ain't doing that. No way. Just replace the chicken with turkey? Nah. Might as well heal everybody up just for the sake of it there. Alrighty. Kind of want to try that. You can try it and let us know how it goes. I'm not trying it. No way. Newsstand here. This do anything? Nah, I'm good. You already have a box of shinies? Amazing. Love it. All right. What we can do, I'm going to swap over to this one here. All right, you guys can hear me now. Should be all good. We'll do this. I gotta change up this box. Gotta be some changes in 2026. Charm is so OP in this game. Yeah. I'm sure it is. That's better. I mean, a little better. All right, so Mad Mega, you wanna help me out? You wanna help a homie out, help a content creator out, help a YouTuber out, help a podcast, This game is so fun. I started like 2 days ago and I already have 20 hours. Dang, good for you, dude. How does that stack up to a professional YouTuber? Not even close. Amazing. Good for you. Professional YouTuber with only 21,000 subscribers. Hey, we got to change that in 2026. So I'll tell you this right now. We're going to talk about 2026 after Christmas, but I'll tell you this. There is no Kickstarter for a book in 2026. None of that stuff, right? So Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is showing up, and there's no, like, big thing for 2026, right? So, you know, we're getting back to the locking back in, all right? Speaking of changes, you're all set for next week. Speaking of changes, you're all set for next week. You're all set for next week. Next week? Am I in trouble? Whatever. Okay, Mad Mega, we talked about it like 2 hours ago. The turkey. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yes. 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 Let's take a look. Aww. Listen, that was after I woke up from the nap. Okay, Mad Mega, how do we stoobity doobity 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 do with the hunter? How do we hoobity 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 hobbity? How do we do it? How do we hibbity hobbity? Let's say doobity 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 dip. Go to the link trade. Link play? Link trade. Faraway players. I wanna trade. Can you send this far away? Put him in boxes and go to link trade. Nope. Mystery gift. Yes! 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 Let me be a freeloader! Yes! Let me be free! Free! Shine bright like a gemstone. You're a shooting star, I see. Vision of... Trade. Nope. No. Good. Hey, I'm a freeloader and people don't like it when I do. All right. You got a code for me, bucko? Or do we make a code? Are we coding? Any coders? Any coders in chat? We got Herobrine. And yeah, fishing is still on, so you're good. Code is just spamming 4-5. Searching for a trade partner. So how do I know? Oh, I know this is you. This is definitely you. All right, so what's happening right now is I am trading Mad Mega the Haunter and hoping that he's going to send it right back. Isn't that right, Jude? Isn't that right, Jude? You're going to send it right back. I'm holding a special item. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, it's so you don't get duplicates. Okay. Bros, Pokemon finna get snatched. No, Jude has been a big fan for a long time. If Mad Mega steals my Haunter, I am going to ban him across all the platforms. Forever. Oh, he's sending me a shiny Fletchling. You hear me, Jude? I will ban you. I've done it to plenty of people before. I've already done it once tonight. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Now initiating trade. Lindsay's, we had the ban hammer ready. Expert troll destroyer Lindsay F would have absolutely annihilated Mad Mega. Well, it's a shiny for a shiny, so it's kind of fine. Even though, obviously, Gengar is cooler, but, you know, it's whatever, you know. All right, so I'm going to offer that up, and then basically he's doing the whole, like, oh my goodness, it's evolving. Did you know? Oh, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. I want that as my profile picture. That's gonna be my profile picture. There it goes. There it goes. The tongue. Actually, that's absolutely what I'm changing the nickname to be. Let me cook. Thank you very much, Mad Mega, for doing that. All right. We have a name. We have a name for the Gengar. We have a name. Okay. Change nickname. Nope. The tongue! The tongue! It's Gengar number 67. Number of XP points it has is 69,217. Fancy schmancy number. The tongue! The tongue! Look at the tongue! Look at the tongue! Don't ban me. Don't ban me. All right. Oh, we got 500 points. Look at the tongue. All right, it's time to continue the story here. Let's do it. Let's go venture off into the sunset with Cheeto and the tongue. Yes. Yes! Ooh, I have to apply the Mega Stone. Ooh, Let's give it an item to hold. We're going to go over here. Gangrite. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at the Mega Evolution of Datong. Datong! Yeah! Oh, look at that! Oh, he's so cool looking. He looks like a ghost. Well, wait, hold on. I just called Gengar a ghost. It's literally what it's designed to be from the beginning. That's what it's been for the past 29 years. All right, here we go. We're gonna go into here, and like it just looks so cool. It looks like a hedgehog. I'm got a big old hedgehog here. Go ahead with the what? We spend all these times in meetings. This is just like corporate America. Excuse me, everybody. Can we gather to make sure that we have a strategic game plan as to go and whatever, right? Sector 9, we got the Banette. Ooh, more Pokemon here. You use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. Oh, everyone, it's just, all these meetings is just hashtag strategy marketing meeting for this hotel. Amazing. Love it. Could probably design special merch with the Rogue and Mega Beedrill as a motif. Very nice. Loving these ideas. These ideas are all awful. We should have Cuddles the Penguin featured on all of this banners and artwork, because that makes it a little more appealing that way. Rogue and Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5, Tawny. Okay. A Rogue Mega Beedrill. So I actually have to use the tongue against the Beedrill, because if I use Cheeto, then that's going to be real bad. So we're basically doing the same exact thing that we did before, but we're doing that with these guys here. So I have not still have not seen any spoilers or anything like that story-wise. I have been very in the dark, actually. From the time that I've last played this game, I went to Memphis, Tennessee, and New York. No, not New York. Where did I just... Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Mega Beedrill. Let's do it. Oh, I can just walk over there, yeah? I mean, yes. I can just take a nice little jaunt over there. Wonderful. All right. So, that's been my main focus for a minute here. Now it's daytime. Did I actually do anything? Did I do anything? I did nothing in life. That could be pretty much said for me, regardless of time of day. No, I've done a lot of stuff. You know, you gotta give yourself a little bit of grace. You know what I mean? Okay, so I gotta swing a right down this way, and I should be good. So hey, hopefully everybody out there is enjoying their day. I just made the most ridiculously good turkey for the first time ever. I made a turkey, and as something that is very, very difficult to do, very proud that it worked out very nicely. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Ooh, and there's some stuff over there. Wonderful. So happy about that. American Thanksgiving's just in a couple days, y'all. It's just in a couple of days. So hopefully you're getting mentally and emotionally ready for some good cooking, some good desserts. Ooh, that's one thing I didn't make that I could have made. I could have made a really stellar dessert, actually. That would have been amazing. Oh, I gotta go up here. Oh, I gotta go up here. Oh, just right up here. Okay, not bad. Gotta do something like that. Nice apple pie, but like that's much more difficult, you know? It's more difficult, but like also in its own rewarding way, yeah? You know? Okay. Did I go the entirely wrong way? It looks like I kind of did. Let me go somewhere else. I'm gonna go somewhere else first. Let's go to Banette. Let's go to Banette and see how that goes a little bit better, yeah? A bit better this way. Turn on guidance. Yeah, okay. Cool. One day, dude, the most amazing thing that could possibly happen, doing a cooking show. Imagine if I had my own cooking show. That'd be awful. Like, I'd burn everything. Nothing would go according to plan. Be like, this is like a haphazard, like, awful turn of events that this has been. But, like, you know, to make, like, seasoned rolls and do... Ooh. There's a spike in the Mega Power. I actually forgot what Mega Banette was all about. Whoa. You look so... Oh, okay. That was a much delayed reaction. Okay. Anyways, it should be fine. It is indeed here. Ho, 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 ho. Hobbity, hobbity, ho. I can do this as a member of Team MZ. It's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Just need to lock in. They'll call me Cooking O'Brien with how much Thanksgiving meals I'm gonna... How much of a Thanksgiving meal I'll put together? I guess. What do you look like? Are you cool? I forget. You are... Oh, you're alright. I mean... Okay. This will do some damage. Ooh. Don't pay attention to that one. Don't pay attention to that one. Right here. Because you are a ghost-type Pokemon. Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is definitely super effective here. Oh, it just affects all three. Oh. So you have to eliminate them no matter what. Oh, I understand. Shadow Claw. There we go. Okay, so you can actually indirectly learn which one is which. Go after them directly. Apparently, Datong was confused. Datong is confused in general. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it should be fine. Come on, lock in. So I have Confusion and Confuse Ray. This seems like a little, a bit short-sighted here, yeah? Seems a little short-sighted. Mega Power, activate. Yes! I definitely need to review Datong's abilities next. For sure. Let's go. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Certainly did a lot of damage. Yeah, don't even bother with the other ones. Just go, continue to lock in over here. Yes. Confuse Ray. Dude, there's like 3 different ones that you're trying to keep track of at once. That's not how this goes. Confuse Ray. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So Psychic type moves do nothing. That's to note. It's really just Confuse Ray. Okay. Continuously moving. Come on. Come on, there we go. Confuse Ray and Shadow Claw are the main 2. You're basically just waiting for the enemy, or rather your buddy, to take over. Stop moving. You're waiting for your partner to take care of these ones here. Yeah. Oh, the tongue is been dealt with accordingly. Whoops. Sorry, tongue. Well, I can like help and fix and do better with them. Yes. Thank you, Cheeto. Oh, fairy type moves. Does that do anything? No, it seems to not. I thought it would. Let's go with... Hold on. Wait. How do I... Yes, Satchel. Thank you. I'm like, wait, how do I actually revive somebody here? But we just successfully did it. Okay. I keep forgetting that they're actually trying to attack me directly. That's like a main aspect of what this all is. You got to be very mindful of that. That's for sure. I'm not even paying attention to the net at all. You know, you can tell by the immense aura, obviously, that that the Pokemon have. But still, even just evading and trying to make the best of it. Yep. Yep. Here, come on. Come on, tongue. No, again? Seriously? Dang. Dang. Where's my, Oh, here. There we go. Let's just max revive. Let's just max revive and make it happen. Hopefully. This is actually taking way too long. Oh, man. So I think through... like editing and stuff, I would even skip through this at this point. I would definitely just skip through this for sure. Okay. Thank you for the love on the channel. Appreciate you. Hello. This is the most annoying thing ever. Dude. Hardcore. Yeah, right. Hardcore gaming, and you're talking about cooking. It's normally how this stuff goes, right? Let's do this. How I Disappear resubbing for 23 months. Thank you very much, How I Disappear. Dude. Okay, really? Thought you were Ben 10 in this outfit? Arya, hello. Yeah, restart the battle. This is annoying. And me commentating through everything constantly is not going to make it more entertaining, so it's kind of cooked. Dude, this is annoying. See, this is what I don't like about this. It's annoying, not difficult. There's a difference. There's a clear difference between the two. One day, Brad should stream 100%ing Mario Sunshine again. Yeah, but the last time I did that, it didn't actually... I didn't do 100%. Oh, my goodness. I just ended up doing as much as I possibly could. I did Mario 64 in one live stream. You sound Doom as a dark move. Thank you for the backseat gaming. It's still going to take forever. I don't know what game I would 100% next. In like one live stream or one something, you know? Oh, and it used up my my max revive, eh? Let's do this. Nope, keep moving. Dude, really? It was a one-hit situation? Okay. Imagine 100% Galaxy 2 Nintendo Switch 2 in one stream. Galaxy 2? That would take for like a billion years. I mean, it's on the list to replay. Because I have the collection, I just haven't gotten to it yet. I want to do a full-fledged series and stuff on it too, you know? Oh, yes. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Dude. Yes. Thank goodness. Thank you again, everybody, for all the resubs and the love here. Bookathon is starting on Saturday. We're doing a lot of Lego. We're going to be doing a lot of special events and stuff leading up to it. So, looking forward to all of it. Thank you for hanging out and gaming with me tonight. Nope. What's everybody else up to for the week? Big Thanksgiving plans? Anybody gonna watch the parade? I'm gonna watch the parade. I'm very excited about the parade. No, I'm not gonna rage quit. I'm good. Come on, one more. Done. Yes, finally, amazing. Bennett took a little bit too long, and I finally got the little orb from him too. Yay! So apparently that's one of the most difficult of all of the megas that are loose out there. So thankfully got it done, but took a little bit too long. That one you really just had to like focus in on and whatever. It was annoying, not difficult. Kichi to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of the rage of a Mega Evolution there. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. Oh? After all, only with the Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. You don't look rogue. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such disadvantage here. This is how you must help Zygarde attain peace in order to bring its wishes about. I doubt the detective would be hunting me if Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Well, it's because you're being the guy. The man is quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Feeling a little ragtag over here. Flash a light. Let the light be with you there. All right, more rogue Pokemon to take care of here. Main mission 18 is good to go. 2 are remaining at risk. 2 big rogue megas. Oh boy. We'll go this way. The Mario Macy's balloon is going to be really cool. Makes me wish I was going to New York to see it, and just because I've wanted to see the parade in person for a couple years. Up on the rooftop, Hawlucha is perched up all on top of that place. The local radio stations here have started playing Christmas music, y'all. It's happening. The holly jolly spirit. Lissai, you are the least holly jolly person I know, besides Kevin. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said Hawlucha was up here. Where did Hawlucha go? Where's the Hawlucha? Whether you see a Hawlucha around here, we're looking for one. We are. Suppose it could have flown somewhere, maybe went to the wild zone. Or maybe it's hidden in your back pocket. Do you have a Hawlucha in your pocket? That seems likely. Sure. Man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. Okay. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Interesting. Oh, so we got to go to another place. Oh, it's just across the rooftops. Ho, ho, ho. Who would have known? Ho, ho, ho. Who would have known? Hawlucha on the rooftop. Click, click, click. Down through the chimney with Hawlucha Saint Luchador.
We gotta help it. We gotta help it for everyone's sake. The battle's imminent. Here we go. Let's calm this Hawlucha down. This big-looking haluka. Big hatuka.
Chachupa. Blah, blah, blah. Hapupa. Don't dance like that. We're about to get our tukuses kicked in by this luchador-looking bird, lady. Bam! That's a rock hawk-looking Pokemon over here. All right, cool. Not very effective, eh? Let's go for this. Shadow Claw him up. What's his speciality? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. My stuff is not working out that well. All right, let's try Thunder Shock here, eh? Well, that's effective, but Pikachu's at level 41. Maybe a little bit lower. Whoops. But Pikachu is not evolved into Raichu. Raichu, that Mega Stone is not a thing yet. Let's do this. Sure. Let's go here. Whoa! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Dazzling Gleam is where it's at. Yeah. That's exactly where it's at, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Use those moves way more often. Awooga. That's what I'm talking about. Grab all these little things here. Those little things allow you to maintain your Mega Evolution as much as you possibly can here. Oh, you're getting enraged. Raged. Feeling the rage. Feel that, Haluka. Avoid all of this nonsense. You look very mad. Yeah. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. You just have to believe in yourself. You know? I made a Thanksgiving turkey today, and I had almost zero faith in myself. But you know what? With the power of belief and lots of tutorials online, you too can master the fine art of making a turkey in a bag, which is the absolute most pro gamer way of doing it, by the way. Everybody wants a bagged turkey for Thanksgiving. Works out amazingly. Here we go. One more Dazzling Gleam should do it, yeah? Just one more Dazzling Gleam. A Giga Drain too for good measure, yeah? Yeah. Tackle him. Dazzling Gleam him? Maybe? Yeah, Haluka is done. So I know there's a lot more Mega Evolutions out there, so we're probably going to have to do a whole lot more of these battles to get a lot of them. Although I do remember that there's an influx of them with the amount of shards that we need to get that are hidden all throughout the world and stuff too. Okay, so there's another rogue Pokemon taken down. We need one more before we can continue the story, but it's up on a rooftop as well somewhere. So let me go find that, and we'll see where it's up. Let me heal Cheeto. Mega Evolution is just me with a bag of Tostitos, chips with a jar of queso. I got the email, Joseph. We're not gonna see 2 a.m. ramblings anymore, yeah? Not this time? That was probably very loud, I'm sorry. Only a little loud. Up on the rooftop. There arose such a clatter. Oh, it's that time of the year. It's the most somethingest time of the year. Do 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 do. I did see that. Like, that's interesting. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. My career has been made off of doing something stupid while people are gone. You missed a text from Tani. I don't know what that means. And I don't know if I care. Kevin, you gotta make an appearance? That'd be Poggers, actually. Headbutt. That'd be Poggers, dude. W. Shibbity shobbity bibbity bobbity. What does that even mean? Why do I say the things that I do? Why am I like this? You know, I had this thought the other day. I had a thought the other day. It has happened literally yesterday. I'm like, I don't fit in here. Yeah, I don't fit in anywhere. Where do I fit in? You know, what person that you watch, like, videos or live streams or anything, right? Like, I don't fit in anywhere. You know what I mean? Your Alexa was playing the radio. You should tell that story live. Alexa, play Despacito. What about the guy who elected? Okay. I don't fit in with him either. Been making incredible noises for almost 10 years and it never gets old. I feel like it gets old at some point. Like I was, I'm not going to say who, but I was watching somebody on Twitch. I'm like, man, I don't fit in with like the Twitch, the typical, I mean, it's kind of the point, right? But like, I don't fit in with the typical Twitch crowd. Like I'm not a Twitch streamer, you know? I don't know what that means. But I think those who are around Twitch enough know what that means. But I'm not like that. My lips are so chapped. I can't find it anywhere. I get it. You know what I mean? Lauren, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Zach is my headcanon Twitch streamer example. No, I can give you a better example, Kevin. I got a perfect example. Zach is tame. Like I don't fit. You know what? Yeah. Lauren gets me. She gets it. She's like, Brian, I get you, and I want no part of this. She'll fund Pokémon Legends Z-A and be like, now I'm gonna go. All right. Fair enough. I'm here for it. Or where do I go in my life? Okay. Back of the Hotel Z. But it's its own section. It's its own little thing. You know what I mean? I come and go as I please. Maybe I should be... No, I shouldn't be more of a Twitch streamer. That's not what anybody wants. Whoa! Oh, hi, Mark. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops right now. A special technique, the Roto Glide. When falling from someplace high, press A to Roto Glide. Oh, this is my fancy schmancy route. I can shla-dooby-dooby-doo across these rooftops. I can shlooby-dooby here, yeah. Look at that. Wait 1 sec, I'll swing over too. And they're not going to show the animation because that would cost another $30 for them to do that, and they can't do it. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier to find us these rogue Mega Evolutions. Rogue. These animations, they cost money. Trust me, I know. I've paid for them. I've paid for them. They definitely cost money. They ain't cheap, dog. Not in this economy, not in any economy. Hey, man, you know, man, meow, meow. Hey, man, you know, man, meow, meow, man. What content creator do you know that says, hey, man, look, man, meow, meow, animations, meow, meow? Nobody says what I do. That didn't work. That didn't work, Roy. I'm on the other scene where that stuff doesn't appear, but thank you for the 123 bits. What? Listen, let's have a conversation. What Twitch streamer do you know says the animations are expensive and they meow it at, like this isn't marketable. This isn't marketable. Yes, no, but like it's not marketable. You can't put that in a pitch deck. Sure. Just you? Exactly. That's the problem. I should be more like everybody else. I should blend in with the crowd. No, I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. I should blend in with the crowd. I thought that was a shiny. I'm like, whoa. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, blending with the crowd, O'Brien. Today, we're going to be playing some horror games and doing a subathon here on Twitch. If you want to see more of the same general content that everybody seems to do across this platform, make sure that you follow, make sure you subscribe to give me a sense of validation in my career, so that way I can do nothing. Ooh, that was a tricky pro gamer move. So I can continue the status quo of doing the standard thing all over again. Brian's not like the other girls. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I trapped? No, I'm not. Unmod, unsub, unfollow. Actually kind of a sick move. It's actually kind of clean. Pause. Yo, look at this. Whoa. That's pro gamer. Oh, you. Do you have the shiny charm? No, I'm not done with the story yet. I am about to encounter the Mega Beedrill. I'm only 8 hours in because I have been busy making a turkey, which has no bearing on anything else, but I like pointing it out because I'm very proud of myself. Oh, Mr. O'Brien, I have the shiny charm. I have the shiny charm. I have a shiny charm, Mr. O'Brien. How could you not have the shiny charm? I've had the shiny charm since 1993. He came out of the womb with the shiny charm, Brian. Do you mean a leprechaun Pokemon hunter is not marketable? And there's the clip. No! Making my first turkey this year. I made turkey, test turkey yesterday. I was kind of mad, but I remind myself I detest turkey. I literally just did that today, Joe. I did that today, and it came out a lot better than I thought it would. I did the, I put it in a bag. I did the bag method, and it was delicious. A little overdone, but, you know, turkey, that can happen. But I literally did, I was just talking about it earlier today, and the white meat was a little dry, but the dark meat, it was really, really tasty. Really tasty. Mine was overdone too. I feel like it just happens. But that was my first time ever, so I'm super proud. Super proud. What a shiny charm. We got ourselves a little bit of the Beedrill over here.
I'm guessing this Beedrill we're after. It looks like it's gonna be a rogue Mega Evolve any minute now. It must be in a ton of pain.
I feel like that's Tawny's voice. It's very much an Eastern European sailor.
You're gonna do Beedrill. You're gonna get it. Oh, look at the wings on this laddie here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. It just looks like a bee. All right, so I can't use Cheeto. Can't be using Cheeto here. That does nothing. Amazing. Maybe blending in would be better. It's time to not stand out anymore. It's time to not stand out. Brian, you're cooked. Not turkey cooked either. You're just cooked. You're not a pirate? You're not a pirate. You ever think about that? You ever think about how you're not a pirate? You know what I mean? Your face isn't a pirate.
Whoa!
Pokemon, the Pirate Adventures.
Yar!
I should just play horror games. I should ask ChatGPT to tell me what the typical Twitch streamer is, and I should just do it. Change my whole everything to that. I'd probably be better off. How much more successful would I be if I just be like everybody else? You know what I mean? Ring, ring. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, none of this is helpful. There's a very angry bee in front of you. Boba Fett, where? Given, welcome. Will this do anything useful? Probably not. Oh, I forgot to change his moves. Oh, that does something.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Does Roblox React videos count as playing Roblox? Dude, I know somebody that does. I've seen that before. I've seen that content before. I've seen somebody who, like, reacts to, like, fan animations. Like, that's his whole... like, he'll react to fan animations of Roblox. And it's like, what? What? What happens? What is happening? Still rooting for you to train Bayonetta. It does numbers on Twitch like two. Better than that's like the average viewers on the platform, dude. That's the average, dude. I'll add it to the list, along with Marvel Rivals and Minecraft and whatever else. Ooh, Joe, are you gonna grab the forthcoming Ganondorf set? Or the one they tease, rather? Whatever. You're right. With the Ganon. Presumably it's like Big Ganon. Big ol' Ganondorf. Oh, little mini Beedrills there. Yeah, there we go. Duck Tong. One more time, one more time, one more time. Just one attack. Seriously? Come on. Dude, no way. There is no way on the last possible hit I got Dunzo. I got sloppy with the approach on that one there. Man. Okay. You made seasoned rolls? Nice. W. There's 5 minutes wasted. Story of my life. The story of my life. Yo, the tongue is licking the Gengarite down there. You see that in the profile pic? Oh, I've seen Confuse Ray and Hypnosis not work. I'm fully aware. Brody, hello.
Mega Evolve.
Oh, they hone in on me too, yeah? No, they do not. They do not do that. Can my partner use Mega Evolution, please, to enhance the abilities? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Actually, you know what? You would be more effective. Let's just do this. Yeah, part of me kept using them because there's nothing else to do. Okay, that did... What's super effective against Bug? Flying. Do you have any flying type Pokemon? No. Well, I mean, there's... Oh, actually, Thunder. Yeah, with Pikachu. Thunder. Thunder. Na 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 thunder. Da 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 da. Anybody know that song? Thunder. Na, 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 na. You be. Also old. That's true. I mean, I should just do this. Why can't I use my Mega Evolution? I'm pressing right on the stick. Hello? Why is it not letting me Mega Evolve? Oh, it's only one Mega Evolution per battle. Ah, yes, 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 yes. I forgot about that stipulation. The stipulation. That's why. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Nice. I forgot one at a time, yeah. Well, Confusion was super effective. And this should do it here against the Mega Beedrill. Oh boy. That took a little bit longer than it should have because I lost in the last possible second when doing the battle for the first time. So, whoopsie daisy. We should change it to whoopsie sunflower. We got daisies. What was the big deal about daisies? Change it to sunflowers, dude. I'll flash a light to wake you up in the morning there. Watch what happened there. As always, what in the world's wrong with that Beedrill, dude? It was approached about its car's extended warranty and it didn't know what to do, dude. Dude.
Still a mystery, huh? You know, I wonder if something has to do with the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. It's all these outsider Pokemon that are coming into here, from the wild, and they're really messing everything up. Okay.
Bro needs to take a shower. I wish we had more answers about the Rogue Mega Evolution. Something. Crystals. Something. Crystals. A Rogue Mega Beedrill is complete. Nothing left on there. All right, so that's pretty standard. Now I got that there. Yes. Okay, return to the hotel, motel, Holiday Z. We at the... Yeah, that Rotoglide is pretty cool. I want to be able to do that in real life. I want to drift off the Empire State Building and then use that Roto move to gracefully glide from one building to the next. Who needs web slinging besides any other reason? You don't need that. You just need the Roto Rooter. I'm just gonna go. Why am I trying to walk when I can fly? Sun's getting real low. I don't care about the sun getting real low. All right. It's another meeting.
A meeting of the minds.
Oh, you did great, Mr. O'Brien. So we're technically going out of order with the missions and stuff because of all the rogue Pokemon or whatever. What do you mean? Rather we not get to the root of the problem, not that we can do until we know what's causing the rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. It's something in the air. Something in the air is causing something here, man. It's a promotion match for rank E. All right, so we got to get 35,000 challenger rank tickets. Lots of meetings and not a lot of progress. That's what's called going forward in your career. Complaining about all the issues instead of doing something about it. That's really how it goes. All right, we got to reach rank D, which requires me just basically grinding out the same kind of levels and stuff that I have been for a while. So I'm going to do... I should find another Pokemon that I actually want to have on my team. So right now, it's Cheat-O, Datung, and then we have Pikachu, Diggersby, Houndoom, right? Houndoom, like, whatever on. If anybody out there has suggestions for a Pokemon I should equip on the team to be more properly balanced, I mean, we have no water Pokemon, which is not what I necessarily want. 2 special rewards here, Flash Cannon and the Rock Slide. Cool. I get the Thunderbolt next, which is pretty sweet. Let me actually find a move that is better. Oh, Shadow Ball instead of Confuse Ray. Yes, we'll do that. Ooh, we can learn an Ice move. Ooh, very cool. All right, well, I'm going to leave Dark Pulse instead of... I'm not going to use Hypnosis. It's fine. So, yeah. Just to have a dark type move, have some variety there is pretty nice. Interesting. Okay, so at least those 2 right now. I'm just going to get my levels in and, like, you know, eventually get to the rank D here and try to find... I got to capture a Gibble. We can do that actually right now. But complete some of the areas, challenge a bunch of foes, and a partridge in a pear tree. 35,000 inbound, baby. Pokemon Middle Management, and they did not include Larry. Right. Could use Barbarnacle. That's a little lame. Not one of my more sought-after Pokemon. So I'm basically going to cut between stuff that's happening and just do that. No, I don't want to have Pokemon from the outside. I want to do it myself. Barbarnacle's lame. In a one-shot situation there, dude. Okay, wow. What about Aggron? It's not a bad choice. I've used Aggron a couple times though in my time of being a Pokemon trainer. Oh, now I can go up here because I have the ability. Nice. So I can go between the rooftops. Stellar. Stella, kid. Let's do it. Or can I not actually? Wait a minute. I can get up here, right? Hold on. I did do that side quest with the fossils and stuff. I did do that. I cured 2 of the fossils. Where are they? These guys. Amora and Tyrunt. Look at that. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hey, thanks, man. Meow, meow. Hey, man, thanks, man. Meow, meow. So, give me the ass. Shibbity-dibbity-doo. There's no way for me to get up top. Oh, do I seriously just need to... Yeah, I think what I need to do is access the sludgy area over there. So I don't think there's anything I can do right now. I still need that Gyarados. Come on. Come on. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I could just wait on a bench too, but that's lame. I don't want to do that. Have you tried curing an Amber? Not yet. Okay. Please just stay in the ball. Yes, thank you. Awooga. Xander said get Magikarp instead. I was filling out the decks. Filling out the decks for the area. That was the only one I needed. Listen, Xander, I want you to sit there. I want you to kick back, relax, and enjoy the live stream. I want you to go to the cupboard and get yourself a chocolate chip cookie, put it in the microwave for 5 seconds. Give it a nice little warm tinge to it and enjoy yourself, okay? We don't have any? That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Go to the cupboard and heat up a chicken nugget. One chicken nugget. A singular nug. I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Don't tell me you don't have those. I know you got them.
We don't believe in chicken nuggets in this household.
Okay. Okay. All right.
This is a no nug zone. No nuggets in my household.
Battle zone activated. No nuggies, hence needing to the grocery shop tomorrow. Yeah, what are y'all eating? Water and cinnamon sticks? Come on. Come on. It's like Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Xander, all we can get tonight is some cinnamon sticks and water. That'd be awful. You know how awful that is? Cinnamon sticks in water. One of Kodak's coworkers just gave him a bunch of wild game meat. Got some meat. That's cool. Game nuggets. What's going on, soccer? SCCR hallways. Whitetail, antelope, and elk. That's interesting. You know, I've never had any of that exotic meat. You ever consider a starmie? Oh, a starmie. Good call. That's cool. Our chest freezer is full. I can imagine. But that's a good problem to have, yeah? I like that starmie suggestion. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Knock an opponent. I don't have a nice hit move. You know, I realized this. We went out for food the other night, and my friend Derek was very kind enough to pay, and he was like, "What do you guys want to get?" And like, I get the most boring and basic stuff ever, because my family, when we go out and stuff, we always have the same like boring stuff. What is detect? Okay, like we never try anything really different, so it's like, oh, huh. Then this year we'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Gotta try new stuff. Step out the comfort zone with food? Yeah, for sure. Little bits here and there. Doesn't gotta be anything crazy, you know? Just a wee little bit here and there. Sneak up. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Easy peasy, dude. Oh, Dynamo is about to have a bad time, dude. Bad time. Bad time, dude. What's a food that y'all want to try? Like, what's something out of your general comfort zone right now? Like to do something different. I want to try... like more, I guess like... not soups and stews, but just like... I'm not really... yeah, I guess I'm not really a soup kind of a guy. So stuff like that would be really interesting, I feel like. That'd be kind of cool. I've never had proper Indian food. So that's been on the list for a while. Nick said he was going to take me. But that did not end up happening. Oh, Klefki has a new Mega Evolution, yeah? I haven't had Filipino food. If AZ Pinoy were still in the Twitchiverse, he'd yell at you right now. I mean, he might still yell at you, but, you know. Actually, I haven't had Filipino food either. It makes two of us. Four W's. Massive W's. Fail on both of you. We don't have really... I've tried, like, sushi and stuff I'm not a big fan of, which is kind of sacrilege for my friends. A lot of my friends like sushi. But, you know. Heard there's some near Brick World. Oh, Scoliopede with the... no, dang it. Yeah, there's a Filipino place. I think it's Filipino, like, fast food. Technically. Sushi's overrated. I can see the appeal. It just isn't for me. It's a texture thing. Like, I'm just used to fish, you know... with where we're at here, I'm used to the fish being cooked, and just isn't something that I have liked a bunch of, you know. That shouldn't affect Gengar, dude. Really? Wow. You don't like fish? Man, you wouldn't survive around New England, I'll tell you that. Fish and seafood? Those are the two, man. You don't do that, you're not cooking. Seafood is kind of different from sushi, though. Sushi is... It's, like, prepared a certain way. It's a certain type of, like, flavor palette that is with it. It's not, like, seafood in the same way. So if you don't like seafood, I could still see you, like, enjoying, you know. I can't believe earthquake actually affects me. Sushi is mostly rice. In terms of actual substance and what you get on it, yeah, it is mostly rice. The one thing I don't like about what I got going on right now, I have the anti-nail biting stuff, and like generally speaking, when I go to like eat or something, that taste will end up going on the food that I have, and it's like disgusting. You're not gonna unaware opponents, yeah, that's fine. So like all I taste is that formula that coats the Nintendo Switch consoles. Oh, 20,000 points. Whoa. Yeah, wow. That's a spicy one. Especially when you get finger foods. So I actually, it's kind of lame, but I have, it works. I have medical gloves that I use when I eat food like that. So like when I'm here, I mean when I'm alone, you know, I'll just use those and it works out. King Boo, hello. Okay, there's no way I can sneak up on you, sorry. How you doing, King Boo? Happy Monday. Like, for preparing the turkey, I use medical gloves. Which is just like, that's just a standard kind of a thing, you know? Handling all the raw turkey stuff makes it easier. Use a super effective move. Nah, I'm good. Use those gloves around the house for cooking too? Yeah, it's super helpful. I can't wait to use that mug, Kara. Gotta make sure that I exclusively hand wash it. That was a total waste of that one. Oh well. Whoa. What? Hello? No! But I gotta defeat this trainer because they're rank C. Come on. Dude. Yeah, it's a total waste. Hope it brings you many cups of comfort and warmth whenever you may need it. I'm absolutely positively certain it will. I remember I made a comment forever ago. You showed off, you got some of these mugs. And I'm like, whoa. Super cool. Dude, immediately. Yikes. I was thinking about what I wanted for Christmas, and I was just... Oh, it's 3. I'm like, wait, I already defeated a trainer higher than me. Well, like, I've gotten so many amazing gifts from people in general that, like, I have really not... So the only thing I had on my Christmas list... Actually, there's two main things. Well, I definitely want a new phone, but that's not necessarily something that somebody can buy for me on my Christmas list, because that's, A, very expensive, and B, it's very involved. But the 2 things I had on my Christmas list, one was an ice maker, because my fridge does not have an ice machine in it. And not only is having a bunch of... Yeah, I can't sneak up on you. Having a bunch of ice cube trays wildly inconvenient, but also... Not that I'm, like, super, like, fixated on it, but, like, I will put the ice cube trays will be, like, the silicone plastic. And it's like, this probably, with the water and stuff, it's probably not, like good with the plastic and whatever, and, like, is this certified and whatever. And, like, does it change the taste of the coffee and the water and the, like, whatever? So, like, I got a little wigged out about it. So I'm like, let me actually get an ice maker, and I have it as, like, a tabletop thing, which actually already works really well. The only other thing I want is that moleskin writing set. I got your mug with mine at the same time, so I have the same one, only a gold moon on it. This is a moon on it? Oh, no. Yours has a gold moon on it. Oh, very cool. Nice. It's kind of a grind here. That's cool, yours has a moon. Shibbity shabbity. So yeah, the ice maker, I think it was a good call. It was also on sale, like 23% off. I'm like, oh, this is a good time to do it. Black Friday time, you know, whatever. Ooh, almost a one-shot situation there. Glad to see more videos and streams. Hey, man, we're just getting started. Just getting started. We have so much that's been cooking for 2025, and going into 2026, it'll be great. So thank you for your support, Forever Development. Ryan's gonna become one of those ice TikTok influencer. I didn't know those words go in the same sentence. What are you talking about? What? They exist? An ice influencer? You get so many things for fancy ice machines? What does that mean? Oh, you get like ads for fancy ice machines and stuff? Thank you for following. You need to get off the internet? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Ha 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 ha. No. In videos of people trying them. Oh. Actually, I don't want this one. Where? Let me sneak up on you. What was that? Curse? Must have been curse. Nice. You know what I went on recently was TikTok. I don't know as of when, but TikTok has a local tab. So you can see like anything in like your general local area. The only thing in my local area is like, here's where you can go and drink vacation juice. And here's where you can go to eat. Eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink. There's nothing else. There's no other content of anything anywhere. Eat, drink, eat, drink. Like, we're known for sports. We're known for the history. We're known for like a lot of stuff. Not just literally those two things. What is happening? Lobster. Fishing. There's a billion things that we're here at hiking locations. Oh, that makes sense. We have beautiful foliage, history, conservation efforts, whatever. Nothing. Eat, drink, eat, drink. You're literally pull it up right now. It's the same stuff. Oh, jeez. Whoopsie daisy. Are you pro nugget or clear? Mine's a nugget one. Wow, that was a one-shot deal. Crazy. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out as I am just grinding through a lot of Pokémon Legends Z-A. Z-A. Yo, I want to eat I haven't had good pizza in a minute. Like, the pizza that we had up in Canada after, like, packing up and stuff, that was not, like, quality pizza. It was, like, pizza to help while you're packing up your stuff. But it was not, like, quality pizza. I want some quality pizza, dude. Some quality Z-A. I'm getting hungry. Brian, do you have a plan for your Pokemon team? I do not. I just recently decided on a water type. I'm going to go with Starmie. Other than that, I don't know. Just kind of winging it, dude. We be winging it here, yar. Warming up leftover pizza for dinner tonight. Delicious. What type of pizza? What about camera up? Not really feeling it. Never been a big camera up guy. But I do need a fire type. Currently I have, for sure, it's Meganium, Gengar, Staryu, which I wanted to say change the position of, well, whatever. So Diggersby and Houndoom are temps. Little Caesars, Pepperoni. I haven't had Little Caesars in a minute. Hopefully it's good. Does it reheat well? Hopefully it does. How about Metagross? I'd prefer to use like the newer megas, or try to get as many new megas as possible. So Gengar is my only like pre-existing mega. You know? Heliolisk as your electric type. Well, I feel like having a Raichu with the DLC would be good. But here's the thing. Do you think, in your professional Pokemon opinion here, Mad Mega, do you think the DLC is going to be cool or worth it? Worth it's kind of subjective, but... Oh, so I lost out. Dang. $38,000 money. Well, real quick, I'm gonna use a wash and then grab a soda. So I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I'll just keep it on this screen though. Enjoy the music of Pokemon. Xander thinks the DLC looks cool, but he has seen the leaks. Xander watches those videos that are like, Mr. Fishbits refollowing the channel. Thank you.
Guys, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Pokémon Legends Z, coming back at you with another amazing deep dive into the world of Pokemon. And if you want to see more Pokemon content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because I broke into Pokemon headquarters and found all the amazing leaks, footage, and things that they don't want you to know. As a matter of fact, with the latest Pokemon release coming out, the worlds of Pokemon, and you guessed it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Are combining for a super ultra mega game.
I go sit on a bench and reflect on life. What a nice bench! Mr. Fishbits was like, I want to refollow this channel. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I want to reset. I want to reset my Twitch following. I'm going to unfollow everybody and progressively refollow people. Because I want the reaction from people from Zach M. Rutledge that's like, Brian, when did you unfollow me? Like, I want to see what people say. You know what I mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? Hopefully, Fish Bits, you're doing well. Holy small area, Batman. What'd I do? Yeah, like when I banned him. I did it intentionally. Gone to the Shadow Realm is Zach M. Rutledge.
It's where he belongs.
My Emperor Palpatine continues to be too good. Awooga. How you doing, Anthony? No comment? Dang, bro. That good, eh? Ah, that good. First W. Yeah, this and Kirby Air Riders, very different. I'll say that. They are very, very different. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, in Pokemon Sleep, I got a shiny Bagon, which is actually exceptionally rare because they just introduced Bagon, Dwebble, which, I mean, Crowell or whatever, and Trapinch. They just did it. So, you know, and there's no shiny charm. There's no nothing of that. How, you're asleep. How are you supposed to see? Bro's asleep, and he's finding Chinese. How you doing, Mr. Fishbits? Cool. Whoa. Have you seen the latest trailer DLCs for the game? If you do, what are your thoughts on the announced DLC megas? Zeraora looks kind of lame. But I'm not a big Zeraora fan. You're good, Mr. Fishbits? Excellent. Wunderbar. You got some good Thanksgiving plans? If you're an American? Even if you're not an American. Yeah, any excuse to eat turkey, eh? I find myself, since I've been to Canada recently, I'll find myself saying sorry. Like, oh, sorry. Totally random. Not relevant to anything, but hey. What else are we going to talk about? A water stone. What? There we go. Nice. A rare candy? That's rare. A Banjo-Kazooie candy. Da-da-da-ding. Mega Zeraora's peak. I'm using it on my team. Okay. Hey, man. You know, man. Hey, man. Man. Hey, man. Also, Anthony, we were having this discussion earlier. So, there's no other content creator, let alone a Twitch streamer, that says things like, hey, man, you know, man, you got to mail it out, man. I'm wondering, in terms of pivoting in my career, of just becoming like every other Twitch streamer, which would mean exclusively playing horror games, you know, swearing relentlessly as a means of entertainment. And I would love to hear what else could be added to that to make myself more like everybody else. Like, would you recommend me blending in with the crowd? Would you use Drugga? I don't know if I'll use Dragale. Dragalaga. Because I think me saying, "Hey man, you know, man, meow out me, hey man, meow meow," like it's not marketable. It's not marketable on Twitch. You gotta blend in with like everybody else. Okay, I'm not even on your level, and not saying that as a thing. It's just the truth. Dude, nice. You sure you want that? No, I don't. Have you considered a hot tub? No. We get 1,000 donated books for the bookathon. I'll do the shake weight, though. 1,000 donated books, the shake weight will happen. Depends on what your end goal is. With this kind of change in order to determine if I should support this. So, because I stand out, Karen, I stand out too much. So I think I'm not a marketable on Twitch specifically, because me saying, you know, man, hey man, you know, man, look man, hey man. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Got a shiny bag on now, let's go, W. Like, I'm not like everybody else, right? And some people would say that's a positive thing. But I don't know. You cannot become a sheep. Well, but sheep, they're going to, you know what I mean? I should, hey, have you considered using Mega Draga? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Somebody asked ChatGPT what the typical Twitch streamer is like. Should I just do that? Did he just call us some people? Some people. Some people. Let's not. Alexa, what's a typical Twitch streamer? Change your diet to Dr. Pepper beef jerky and you'll be in top Twitch streamer. QT Brian. Ulu. The bandit of connoisseurs. 151 prize medal, very nice. Well, like, you know, they have these streamer awards. That is something I will never, ever get to. Like, I'm just not that kind of person, eh? ZQC Bob. That's just not me. Good, they're dumb. Yeah, but if I... Listen, don't act like if I were not up for a streamer award specifically, that y'all wouldn't be like, dude, that's crazy. Streamer awards are just for inner circle streamers. That's kind of what it seems like. A little bit. Except for, like, the Hidden Gem Award and stuff like that. You could always try it. Be okay with failing miserably, and then come back, you know, just to prove your point and everyone else. Be sure you're okay with failure. I mean, I would... Hey, oh, nice. I got my max here. I was very okay with failure with this turkey, and it ended up going really well. Mira, welcome. I was super okay with failing, and it worked out. Very nice. Controversial streamers never win because they want to be advertiser friendly. Well, then by that point, then I should be a shoo-in, eh? Well, also failing with the turkey was not like if I failed with the turkey, it wouldn't be like detrimental to like my self-esteem or my career. It's just like, oh, I expected this to go bad. You know? There's rarely anything that I do in this realm where I'm like, yeah, I'm expecting this to go bad and I want it to go bad. Like, no. Have you considered Dragonite? I feel like I've used Dragonite a lot in other games. I know there's a new Mega. So, I don't know. let's reflect on life. Let's ask ChatGPT. I do have it on my phone, and the reason I have it on my phone is because I use it to write Pro Gamer's Guide. Actually, all the books have been AI written. Didn't you guys know that? What is... Okay. Give me a description. Hold on. I couldn't even get through. Dude, imagine if I did that. That'd be awful. What I miss, I just got here. Well, I just got the rank. You don't need to justify having an AI tool. I just got enough points to do the rank battle, which is pretty sweet. So, here, let's ask ChatGPT. Looks like your message cut off. Can you describe to me in the most basic of ways and terms what a typical Twitch streamer's content and general demeanor would be? Question mark. Like, not how I am, comma, but somebody else generally. Let's see. I'm just, you know. Grockus is, I see that a lot on X, actually. I'm like, wow. Oh, I got me rewards. Thunderbolt, it's actually very useful. Reach the next level. Ooh, EXP kid. Well, there's 50 levels. I mean, okay, so this challenge, this whole thing is really cool. I like this. No, not their okay, not their demeanor. Okay. Not in terms of the setup and stuff, but like their general attitude and what sort of games they would cover. Or other activity. Greg, is this real? Friendly and upbeat chat? No. Slightly exaggerated, fast-paced, competitive games. No. So this is the thing about AI. It doesn't give you like the vibe, like what the personality, what the you know, it doesn't give that, which is the difference between AI and stuff that's legit. Shiny Trubbish, this shiny charm is so overpowered. Yeah. Les journées d'extra. J'ai journées. C'est journées. I think you say journée. Grok, is this real? All right. We don't have to announce focus mode or anything. I'm just going to do it. Never thought I'd say AI is right. That covers like more than 75% of the content on this platform. Well, it is a it's a general amalgamation of everything that's ever come before, you know? All right, so my rank battle is here. Yes. After 35,000 points of just mashing A little bit here. You beat me in a battle in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I want to challenge you again. Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask, you did earn the challenger's ticket, right? Yes, I did. I totally did. I am the greatest trainer that you will encounter within a 3-foot radius here. Challenged by Josie, the Fist of Justice. Si macho. Ho 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 ho. Wee 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 ho 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 ho. Wee 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 ho 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 ho. All right, here we go. Mega time? Mega time. We're going right for it here. Yeah. The Fist of Justice. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, my sweet Christmas. Sweet, sweet Christmas. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's. And Memorial Day all in one. Wow. Wow. Awooga! That battle was very short-lived. Wow. Not even a single flick of damage done to me. Well, done in less than 90 seconds. Done in less than 60 seconds, actually. Look at that. Look at those bags under my eyes. They're true to real life, dude. The Seed of Mystery. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Cool. plus up those moves. Yes, indeed. Oh, hi.
Queen! Queen! Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, are you? No, I'm not, actually. I'm not. Not really a part of the agenda of what I want to do, actually. No. For some reason, they always break as soon as I, as much as press a finger onto them. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Brian. I'll be honored if you would face me in a battle after my sister and I are reunited. No, excuse me. Okay, bye. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. No, he definitely will not. We need to find a detective. We have to find a, how you say detective. All right. Plus moves. Your Pokemon will be able to use moves they've mastered as plus moves. It's a special way of increasing the power moves of Mega Pokemon there. Interesting. Do you want to turn one of the Pokemon's moves into a plus move with the Seed of Mystery? Let's go with Giga Drain. Oh, so Dazzling Gleam is fine. Sure. So it's a more powerful move then. Interesting. So Giga Drain was already it right there, right? So if we go into here, yes, you can see the plus moves down there. Interesting. So now, like, those are all plus moves here. Are they all plus moves? Rock Smash is not a plus move. Okay, so there is a difference between all of those there. Wonderful. Awesome. So if I go over to here, we're going to go to the Look Up Boyu and see what the mystery of the detective is. Hi. What brings you in here? I'm here for Detective Mr. Pokemon. But this detective says she cannot help me. You know, man, hey, man, some people can't be helped. That's for sure. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home with the dojo? She likes to go refinance her car loan at the dealership down the street. Amazing. And there he goes to refinance his SUV. Okay. If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh, well. That blank stare. That blank stare, man. Hey, man. Okay. Go to City Hall to try to find Eeyore's little sister. Okay. I keep mixing up the two things between the map and the pause button because in every other game, the pause button brings up a menu and the X button brings up the map. So I don't understand why of all of these games, they decided to change this in this specific instant here. Can anybody across any means of the internet tell me why they would swap these two buttons based on a new iteration of a Pokemon game? What is the point? You could just have the Eddie. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey, man. Johnny Story. Hello. Emma, Brian, I looked all over and Gwen's not here. Well, we did just leave you like 3 seconds ago. But that's fine. Oh. Question bystanders about the... Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Have you seen... Okay. Ha! Someone's gone missing. Oh, someone's gone missing. It's a whole thing. Managed to find an old friend of mine on... Okay. City smells... I don't care about the smell of the city. I don't care about the smell of you. I don't care about the smell of your Pokemon. I care about the smell of justice. The sweet, sweet smell of justice. Find somebody online. Yes. Eeyore, hi. Eeyore's iconic. Okay. This bro is hyper fixated on bro's muscles and not the missing person. Hello? Person by the fountain, that's where you gotta go. She gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. She's off to the Cafe Centrico Plaza. Centrico. Find any leads? Find any leaks? That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with somebody. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck in that location. Maybe she's just hiding from all the conflict that she has in her life that is being perpetuated by her brother's constant desire for justice. Maybe that has something to do with it. Head to Nouveau Cafe. You got it. And luckily, because I went to all the locations throughout the city, we can just literally teleport to all these different places and make it nice and simple and easy here. No sign of Gwen here. Need to ask around to learn more. Excuse me. Have you seen somebody that's trying to avoid their older brother because he's kind of intense? Every great investigation in life starts at the food truck. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with the investigation seems fun. Seen her? She came by with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who she could be, Brian? I don't know. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. You know, if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? Not ringing any bells, I see. Just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Brian? Where was it? We could go and find Canary once again to see if they are in cahoots. Maybe his sister is leaving the life of the Justice to Fist thing so she can become a pop star or an influencer. #influencer. That would be quite wonderful. Or the worst decision she's ever made in her life. Who knows? Talk to Canary to find out where Gwen might have been hiding. Let's go over here. Again, it's just boop, boop, boop. One place to the next, to the next, to the next. Which is awesome. Love that. And the load times are super quick, too. I need to figure out what to do with these colorful screws. I have not used any of them ever. Uh-oh, there's a conflict a brewing with this studio space over here. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. It's a big idea. Just don't go around telling folks where to find me. Massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" Okay. Sorry, Canary. You promised we won't reveal your location more to anybody else. I know it's very sensitive information. Definitely don't want to make that a public situation there. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? Nah, personal space is anything. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to see what she's up to. Anyways. Brian, I almost forgot you were here. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. Uh-oh. It's a rematch. Just to warn you. Okay, that's you can do whatever you want. I'm still gonna eliminate you in just a couple of moves over here. Probably got to use all these colorful screws outside the building we're currently at, which is great. Make good use of that. Heliolisk, a cool-looking electric Pokemon. I don't know if it has a Mega in this game. Not sure. Let's go for Giga Drain. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam with that enhanced plus ability there, which is wonderful. No chance of using Thunderbolt on me. That's faux show. Sending out Ampharos. You are certainly going to Mega Evolve, yeah? You certainly are. Did he just use a Ice-type move on me? No. No way that would have been the case. No way. I don't think so. That kind of looked like an Ice-type move, but it's definitely not, though. Oh, it is! I forgot. You know, there's random stuff like that where, like, Pokemon of different types can have, like, a random, like, just a super random move. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Stunfisk, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Confusion. Wow. Gengar is no match for an electric-type Pokemon, that's for sure. Let's try this. Yeah. Giga Drain. Yeah, there we go. Up to level 54. Electos. I forgot Electos had a Mega Evolution. Yeah. Just like this here. Enough playing around. It's enough playing around. Within her heart is the Electros. And this weird-looking cannon thing attached to its sides here. Like, what is it supposed to represent? You know, who knows? Who knows? Volt switch, don't you dare. Let's do it. Yeah. Actually, I need like a max heal right now. Go. Yeah, very nice. Electos, I could probably, I wouldn't be using that. Something like, if I'm thinking about what Pokemon I want to add after this, Diancie would be a decent choice. Whoa, she just swore, dude. Whoa. That is not family friendly. Like, Diancie would probably be good. I haven't looked at the full, I remember seeing the Mega Evolutions. Like, I remember there's a lot of them, but I just haven't retained any of that, actually. Last I heard, she was added to some fountain depicting a Pokemon that she could look at and imagine she'd beaten her head. Okay. So she was manifesting a win against a Pokemon featured on a fountain, which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder. Interesting. Fountain seems pretty clear. Which one? It'd be Floette. No, because that's a fairy type. Heatmore. The Heatmore. Okay, it's not Heatmore. Okay. Clawitzer then. There we go. Oh, because I thought Chandelure was a ghost type. I mean, it is a ghost type, but anyways. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? That could actually be a big part of it too. Sometimes people just go away for a minute because they want to have a bit of a moment of reflection, and you can't force that. All right. So, all right, I can use these colorful screws outside of this area here with trade your colorful screws here. Yeah, cool. A canary plush for him. This is lame. Why would I do a plush doll? Having one of these increases the prize money you receive battles by a little. Increases the number of mega shards you'll find after smashing them. I mean, actually, yeah. I want to have more. Yeah, I want to have more shards and stuff. That actually, okay, that's helpful. Do I have to equip it to a Pokemon? Having one of these, so it doesn't look like I have to enable it. Let's see. No, it's just something that's here. Interesting. Nice. Okay. So now that's just like a permanent fixture to the whole situation here. Very cool. I like that a lot. So as I am going to need to get more of these to, you know, increase Pokemon level and all that, that'd be great. I want to see the fountain here. No sign of Gwyn. Dude, if you keep looking around, like, just let her be, dude. Just let her be herself. We don't have any other leads to go on, though. Process of elimination. This should be the place. Where could Gwyn be hiding? It's just an empty square. Where are the clothes? She's just so sick of the nonsense. Down into the sewers? I'd drink all the water. Yo, stay hydrated, everybody. Always stay hydrated, man. Stop the water. How about stopping the water? I'll just have to smash the fountain. Bro is gonna punch us a fountain himself? No, you can't destroy city property. That's like illegal. I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far, but you might be onto something, Ivor. We can stop the water from flowing somehow. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it here. A Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. A Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Well, let's take a look in the boxes here. Who could know Ice Beam? Anybody with the Ice Beam? Icy Wind? Ah, Vanillite does. Look at that. I don't even have to find a new Pokemon. Yeah, I do. Oh, I just have to, like, do it? Here? Oh, that's kind of cool. You know, they should add more stuff like this into the games where you can, like, be more interactive. Less in, like, a cutscene-y kind of way, but you do it in, like, a, you know, general overworld type deal. That'd be really cool. So can we stop all the fountains with the ice beam? That'd be sweet. Let's go ahead and figure out what's up. Amazing. Ivor certainly doesn't want to waste time where he knows where he's going, does he? No, the bro does not waste any second of time, that's for sure. All right, well, thanks, Vanillite. I appreciate you. Time to not use you ever again because you're literally an ice cream cone. All right, how many more of these do I get for this? Is it a substantial amount? Okay, it literally hit a bench over here. Here we go. 5 mega shards. Okay, that does almost nothing. That's awful. So bad. There's a sewer system down here. This is where we can find all the shiny trubbish. This would actually be the equivalent of the Pokemon Catacombs in a weird way. You don't want that. Pro gamer tip, you don't want to have that featured in Pokemon. That's for certain, dude. That's wild. All right, make your way deeper into the sewers. What just spotted me? Oh, you. Let's do this. Get in the thing. Bam. Don't even need to bother with you. Awooga. That one fountain was the source of all of this drama in the sewer systems here. Is amazing. Wonderful. I'm just going to try to capture everything in the hopes of getting a little closer to the goal here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's do this. Okay, now I'm just wasting Pokeballs like a Goomba. But it kind of helped, actually. That was also not helpful. Actually, Dusk Ball would be super helpful down here because it's dark in these sewers, yeah? Never mind. I don't really care. I'm just gonna walk away and find the path that will take me the most forward compared to everything else. Really? Okay. I was gonna say, just make the direct contact there. No? All right. Scrafty. Scraggy? Just chuck a Pokeball at his head. Just chuck a Pokeball at its head. It's fine. Yeah. So you're good, right? Inkay? Inkay? We don't need Inkay. You're doing totally fine. Let's go over to this way first, because there's a big lock on there. That seems like a big... This looks like a battle room that we are not going to bother with right now, and go back over to this way. How do we get through this lock? Can someone punch it? Okay, see if we can't figure this out. Examine the lock that seems to block your way. Which area do you want to check? Check for the hinges? The gaps? Dude. The keyhole. There's literally nothing about this door that can make a difference at all. Oh, except for you, Mr. Klefki. Oh, I understand what's happening. Go after the Klefki. Chase after the Pokemon Klefki with its keys. The many keys, Klefki. Then I shall go and I shall punch it. No, don't punch the Klefki. Anyways. Klefki in the house. Stop it right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. I remember the Hisui region. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your Pokemon Eevor. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. I have the Ultra... Okay, it's fine. Catch the Klefki? Yeah, but we can weaken it ever so slightly. We don't need to just go... Like, yes, I know. I love the tongue as a name. It's a great name. I was gonna say, like, I don't wanna attack it, but like, you know, all right, whatever. That's fine. I've never actually seen a Klefki be used as a key. And we're not going to see that here either because they can't actually do the actual animation for it. It costs too much money. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I thought, one key can open many doors, no? There's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key. Justice Punch! Bro just literally punched a door. Whoa. In any case, we should hurry after him. She's doing the Naruto run. She just did the run. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, at least these sewers are actually kind of expansive. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This is a whole new area for us to explore, right? Yeah, it totally is. Look at this. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Wonderful. What? Well, see that? It was a chandelier. Oh! We're going after the chandelier. Follow chandelier deeper into the... Doesn't chandelier have that thing where they, like, take people? Or is that a different Pokemon? I think it's a Pokemon where, oh, no, that's Phantom for that, like, mysteriously has people disappear in its presence. If it is indeed Quinn's partner, then it may be vanished to where Gwyn is. Keen observation, given the situation, I'd say it's highly likely. Let's search every last inch of this room, Brian. Oh, you're right, actually. It's Drift Blim. Okay, better check somewhere else. Nothing special about these. The boxes. And the breaker. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, he's gonna punch the wall. Oh. I've smashed countless walls in my life. First time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. You can literally walk through. Whoa. That's kind of trippy. I like that, though. The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that spell. Dude, imagine how many walls in real life you could walk through, and you just never try it. You just assume it's a wall. That'd be kind of wild. Just walk through walls. That'd be crazy. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be work of a ghost-type Pokemon. It's almost like it's Chandelure causing all this nonsense. I can finally tear down the barriers between people and Pokemon and do the... There it is. There it is. Brian, look there. Look at there. I do believe Chandelure. It's Gwyn's Chandelure. The Chandelure. Okay. Every step we take, every candle we light. You know, typically when I walk into walls, just shatter your nose. Oh! It's you. Hi. Gwyn. I'm not Gwyn. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind this? It's Gwyn. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. You saw with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came down here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. If you really wish to hear it, then you defeat me in battle. Sure. So Ghost and Ghost Pokemon are not super effective. However, the dazzling gleam of Meganium will help me out here. Full show. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? If you win, if I win, you leave me in peace. Clearly, this woman does not want to be bothered. Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Sending out a Banette. I really like the, I've always liked the zipper aspect of Banette's mouth, like it's a puppet. It's kind of cool. Here we go. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. All the juicy level ups here. Gorgeist. Actually, also a Pokemon that I got in Pokemon Sleep fairly recently here. Very nice addition to the lineup here. Love that. Chandelure, the final Pokemon. You're going to use your Mega Evolution. This is a new one as well. Lots of additional candles added to Chandelure, I believe, yes? Probably makes the most sense, right? Yes, it is. That's a cool looking one, even though it's kind of just the next iteration of Chandelure. But it's, oh my goodness, wow! Look at all of that defensive maneuvers against Chandelure. Whoa. Whoa, dude. That was spicy. Very spicy. Let's use Shadow Ball. Yeah, and that's going to be super effective as well. Mega Chandelure is Mega Dunzo. An additional level up for Gengar there. And Staryu is taking some great progress forward. Trying to catch up to the rest of the team here. In any case, well deduced, both of you. You know these two going? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. Brian's a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. Where to start? You break every smartphone you ever touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in Z-A Royale, you don't stop even when the dawn comes. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. Yes! She was literally trying to escape her brother because he's so overbearing with all of this, like, intense Fist of Justice nonsense. So it's too much. There it is, plain as day. Seems I'm going to prepare for the bout. Hope you'll excuse me. Okay. Bye. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into the case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks all around here. Of the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now Ivor knows about this place. I suppose you'll need a new hiding spot. Maybe your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Definitely not indeed. But hey, now I have access to the underground, which has a few more Pokemon in it worth exploring. Maybe there's more areas which you can access by freezing the fountains and all that. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless absolutely necessary here. Good luck with your promotion match, Brian. I will need it for sure. We are ready to face Ivor. Come down to the Justice Dojo. Well, we can get that done, actually. We can just do that here. Justice Dojo will battle against this big Goomba and then be on our merry way once again. Actually, hopefully she can heal me up, because that would be very helpful, yeah? Might as well, right? Seems to be worthwhile to have happen. A nice little healing potion before we get locked in here, right? Gwyn has made her feelings clear, so I must grow even stronger. As I said before, we live in harmony. And for both sides to enjoy the freedoms, what we'll need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but I will prove my truth, my words, by rising to the very top of the Z-A. Okay. Heal me up before you go. Or maybe not. clash. Challenger ticket verified. The strong one here is me. I'm the guy. Whoa. Yeah. You're challenged by the Fist of Justice, rank E. Heracross. And my Pokemon were not healed beforehand. That's all right, though. Let's do that immediately with a max revive for Cheeto. We'll do this. And even with not having like a super effective move, it still does a lot. You know what I mean? Still does quite a bit. Still worthwhile here. And never mind, the tongue is done. All right, let's do this. We'll use Dazzling Gleam on you. And then absolutely faux show. Going to be doing the Mega Evolution here against whatever. I don't know who he's going to use. I feel like Machamp should have a Mega Evolution. Or Metacham? Be probably a pretty cool... Whoa, even with the Protect, it didn't do that much. Like, you could have a really cool Mega Evolution for the both of those, actually. But, oh well. Machamp! Yeah, you definitely don't have one. Wow! The super effectiveness of Dazzling Gleam. In the Mega Evolution, Phalanx. Oh, Phalanx has a new thing. Yes, you do! Time to Mega Evolve. Whoa! Hold up. Hold up. Wow. That's kind of cool looking. That's kind of a cool looking one. Yep. Fan of that. Big fan of that. But not as big of a fan of you immediately failing there. I like the shield. I like how it all comes together. It's very sweet. Well, not a necessarily super difficult battle, but difficult enough that we had one feint there. Victory has confirmed. Position has been ranked up to D. Shout out to D rank here. Amazing. Justice did not prevail. Not today. Well, not your justice, actually. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only to be growing harder to reach. That's true. You can't be a burden to the people around you. If you're a burden to the people around you, nobody's going to want to hang out with you. How do you think I figured that out? You know what I mean? As a token of gratitude, here's our thing. We got bulk up. I'll never use that, ever. It would be really helpful if you gave me the Phalanx. Phalanx? Giga Phalanxite? No? Okay. All right. Well, there's that. I'm going to rank up and... Oh, I forgot. We eat curry. We have a business meeting over curry. It's a favorite way to do that. Anyways. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things that we share? That's true. Very true. Something's the matter? Nothing to worry about. Tawny is definitely a spy. For sure. Not even a hard pass you gave on me, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Aw, it's about the journey that we have along the way and whatever we have in common. Aw. It's the next day. Your alarm's going off. Actually, I wake up before my alarm pretty much every day. So I don't know what that's like. No clue. Well, some days, actually. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. It's very calm and quiet. Finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. Nice. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Or that's Lita, Tawny, whatever. That idiot. Well, that's a tough move. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, and we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Sounds like a faction out of Fallout. Kid who lives at Hotel Z? That's not me. I don't live there. Now I'm calling a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of your money. I could just pay these people off. Listen, I got a decent amount, all right? Even though the Pokemon economy is not where it currently should be, it's something we could pay off pretty easily here. But the interest on the loan is out of control. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Yeah, we are. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true they force us to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. Yes, you can talk your way out of debt. Actually, no, that's not what you can do at all. If they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. Sure. I'll go to the Rust Syndicate office with you, intimidate them, get them to drop all the interest, all the loan, basically get away with no commitment to them whatsoever as part of mission number 20. That's fine. An extra 200 points for my research rank, and that's where we are going next time. Cool. Do you think they know Tom Nook? I know, right? Did I unlock more areas yet? No. Dang. Oh, 15 is new. 15 is 14 is new? Yeah, those are new. Cool, let's try it. I'm gonna be getting on out of here. About to see another cool mega. I'm gonna continue the story in the next, not tonight. I'm gonna go to the areas here and then be wrap up for the night. Going for a little while here. It's because I took that really stellar nap before I started. That's what did it. Yeah, solid session. Solid session. Solid. What's everybody else got going on for the night? Anything cool? Playing any cool games or anything? I don't know. Woke up with a migraine this morning. It was a wash for me. Got work tonight. Fun. And by fun, I mean not fun. Heliolisk over here. Or Helioptile. Laron? Oh, you look a little bit mad. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Super bad. Super bad. Super bad. Okay, really? Dang. Exodrill causing an Exa problem. Big problem. Nice. Why haven't you evolved Staryu yet? Because I love making life difficult for me. I want to make life as difficult as possible for myself. You know what I mean? Ooh, an Onyx? Haven't captured you yet. Actually, let's do this. Dude, immediately. Why have you not claimed research gifts yet? Because I like making life very difficult for myself. Do you notice a trend? Are you noticing a trend? Dude, really? I do notice a trend. It's like it's always been your trend. Sometimes it's to make it more interesting. Sometimes it's because I don't know any better. Which is it this time? You'll never know. It's just that one, right? Yes, it's literally just Onyx. Is it intentional? Is it not intentional? You'll never know. Is the trend being amazing because you're killing it? How did the rest of your live stream go, Zach? I was there for a minute. It seemed like, okay, I love the idea. I really love the idea. It seems like 7 different people were having 7 different, like, conversations of what they wanted you to say. And it was, like, not a cohesive narrative. And I'm like, oh, you know. But I hope it went well. That was easy. Sweet. W. Some understood the okay, you phrased it perfectly. Some understood the assignment, some did not. That was what I was noticing. Some people, bless their heart, did not understand the assignment. And you know how that can go. But happy Monday, man. Thank you for not bringing that energy here tonight. Zach's like, you know. Used to watch you like 4 years ago. Well, now you're watching me tonight. How does that make you feel? Pumpkaboo. I like Pumpkaboo. Gorgeist. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Hey, thanks for being here. That does not. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you very much. Hut. Scully up here. Dude. Yeah, this is not working out for me here today. Clearly, this is not the time. That assignment was also not understood. Who did you end up raiding? Was it somebody who, like, the thing when you're raiding somebody is like you have to match the energy. You can't have like a you gotta match it. Nintendo or PlayStation? Definitely Nintendo. 1,000,000,000% Nintendo. 10,000,000,000% Nintendo. Playing Z-A late at night, I mean, it's technically still early. But I get you. PlayStation or Xbox then? PlayStation. Xbox is only good for Halo. In my opinion. Yeah, clearly this ain't it, so that's it. All right, well, hey, it's been good. I gotta get rid of these, whatever those piles of leaves are, the goop, whatever that is. We need a Battlefront 3, bro. Yeah, we do. Long-time fan, just want to stop by. You should also try Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is very, very challenging, especially to do on videos and live streams and stuff. And I value my sanity, so I don't know if I'll get to it, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. Are you done with Minecraft? No, it's just I've been busy and trying to plan out a series that is actually gonna like be something people want to see has been difficult. But thank you for being here. Need water to stop the pollution of sludge. Noted. 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 Well, hey, yeah, tonight has been good. Lots of progress in Pokemon. We are up to 11 hours now. Not bad. 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 Yeah, but like I don't like the different. I like fun games. I don't like difficult games for the sake of difficult. I like fun games. I like games that bring me joy, not pain. I've experienced enough pain in my day-to-day life. Like the pain of almost messing up a turkey. But actually, it worked out really nice. So, maybe I need to experience more pain. What's 44 plus 23? Joe. Joe Mama. How long has the live stream been? 10 billion hours. The live stream has been 10 billion hours. It's like 9 o'clock over here. It's 9 o'clock over here as well. For those that are watching across the internet, hey, thank you so much for being here, being part of this, and contributing your best as always. So, thank you for that. I will see you Wednesday for Kirby Air Riders on the Nintendo Switch 2 Family of Systems. Bravo on the festive background, my dude. Actually, the tree is going to be up next time. So that'll be another really cool thing that we work on. Do that. So, see you Wednesday for Kirby Air Riders, and then the Bookathon officially begins, where we already have 10 books donated to children's hospitals and charitable organizations all across the United States. And that'll be happening from this Friday until December 8th. So, good stuff there as well. Thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and hanging out with me as always. I'll see you very soon. And for those that are watching on Twitch, we are going to get on out of here. And